The defence of their fourth Premier League crown in a row has begun in typically ruthless fashion so far, but the Blues now face another tricky-looking early season challenge with a visit here to the London Stadium and West Ham United. City will have to be at their very best once again to extend that 100% record to the start to this new season. But now there is going to be a minute's silence as we reflect on the sad passing of the former England and Man City boss, of course, Sven-Göran Eriksson. This is good possession from West Ham. Kudus, who scored that wonder goal against the Blues on the day they lifted the Premier League crown back in May. Making progress with Emerson, getting towards the final third. Paquetá flicks a ball forward, it will be headed away by Ruben Dias, and then De Bruyne, and he loses out, and City can't get hold of the ball at the moment, and they've won it back again, West Ham, with Wan-Bissaka and Bowen on the edge of the area, onto his left foot, hits it on target. Ederson parries it away. City are just a little bit rocky here. Can they get the ball away? Well, not conclusively. Well, now they win a free kick for a foul by Antonio, and it was an early snapshot from Bowen and parried by Ederson, but the score remains 0-0. They've lost the ball and Haaland's in the penalty area and he scored! West Ham building from the back, lose the ball. Bernardo Silva latches onto it, slips a through ball into the path of Haaland. Erling Haaland, once again at the London Stadium, gives the Blues the lead. West Ham on the halfway line with Mavropanos, who loses it, and now here's De Bruyne and City on the counter, and Grealish is in the gap. Grealish, can he finish? No! Took a deflection, goes wide for a corner. As De Bruyne whips it in, oh brilliant save Areola. Brilliant save. City took a short corner, Grealish returned it to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne whipped it in towards the near post, and Areola's reaction was first class to tip it round the post. City have it with Rico Lewis, the ball into the possession of Doku. Doku in the penalty area, and back to De Bruyne, hit the post. Goalkeeper couldn't get near it. Grealish bends it over the bar. Well, De Bruyne, well, he just side-footed it. Everyone ready to celebrate. Areola couldn't get near it, but the post saves West Ham. Now West Ham on the counter. Paquetá onto Bowen. Bowen in the right wing position, getting to the edge of the City penalty area. Still going Bowen, hits it in low. Oh, an own goal off Dias. An own goal off Ruben Dias. The cross from Bowen on the near. Dias tried to get in the way of it and steered it beyond his goalkeeper. And all of a sudden, City's wonderful work is undone by an unfortunate own goal by Ruben Dias. Dias pops it out to the left to Grealish. Grealish getting towards the final third. Keeps on going, Grealish, and keeps on going. And now finds Bernardo Silva and Kovacic and Lewis and Haaland. Haaland shot, 2-1 City! Erling Haaland rifles it into the roof of the net. And City restore their lead. And boy, I tell you what, they have really deserved that. They have been all over West Ham, and they now lead, and Erling Haaland is 2/3 the way to yet another City hat-trick. Gvardiol out wide to Grealish. Grealish, who's been significant in this opening 37 minutes. Hasn't got an assist, but my goodness, has he played a huge part in City's excellent attacking play. Ball is now in the possession of Akanji. Akanji out wide to Doku. Doku in the right wing position. Doku holds it up, plays it inside to Bernardo Silva. Back it goes to Akanji. Akanji back to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva comes in and plays it to Haaland and on to Lewis. Lewis over the bar. Brilliant football from City. It opened up for Rico Lewis, but he put it over the top of the bar. It was another wonderful move. City have won it back again, and Haaland is caught right on the edge of the area. Every time they try to build from the back, West Ham, City win it from them, and now they've won a free kick right on the edge of the area. De Bruyne hits the free kick, and it's over the wall and onto the top of the netting. Drifts it in, it's headed away, only as far as Grealish on the edge of the area. Gvardiol in a crossing position, hard and low, and it almost broke on the line. I think it was smuggled away by Mavropanos. Kudus on the counter-attack, and suddenly it's 2-on-1, and West Ham have it with Bowen, and City are stretched here. Kudus now into the penalty area, and hits the inside of the post, and City escape. Kudus can't believe it. It was 2-on-1. And City, well, they were lucky. It seems strange to say it. That is why a 2-1 lead is just too slender for anyone's liking. West Ham come forward. Fabianski hits it long. The ball's allowed to bounce. Gvardiol sorts it out with Dias. Gvardiol plays it forward in towards Gundogan, and now Nunes. Nunes across the halfway line, on to Haaland. Haaland's through on goal. Can he sink West Ham? Did I need to ask the question? Did I need to even hesitate? When you've got the striking Viking, you've got a guarantee of goals, and it is 3-1 at last. Gundogan on the edge of the area, up towards Haaland. Haaland back to Gundogan. Gundogan, lovely play. A City looking for a fourth. They might do. Haaland's onto it. Haaland, can he find a fourth? Oh, good save by Fabianski. He closed his legs on it. It was an impossible angle to score, you felt, but he went for the little nutmeg. And to be fair, Fabianski closed his legs on it in the nick of time. Otherwise it would have been 4 for Haaland and 4 for City. Now West Ham looking for another, and it might be now for Crescenzo Somerville. Brilliant save by Ederson. Somerville looking for his first West Ham goal, bent it towards the net. Ederson with a full extension of the arm, tipped it onto the post. Haaland nearly made it 4-1. Well, a thoroughly professional display from City. They were brilliant today. Took the lead through Haaland, conceded against the run of play with an own goal by Dias, regained the lead once again through Haaland to make it 2-1. City, though, kept on going, finally found a hat-trick goal through Erling Haaland, and the Blues will go into the international break sitting pretty at the top of the Premier League table. The final score at the London Stadium, West Ham 1, City 3.